An archaeologist is somebody who investigates the past through means of looking at the material remains of the past, so the ruins of the houses, the potsherds, the campfires, all of these sorts of things that human societies of the past leave behind. Archaeology is a very diverse subject. It covers everything from hardcore science right the way through to the other end of the spectrum. We have archaeologists who look at social theory, social practice, anthropology, these sorts of approaches to human behaviour. There are lots of different careers available within archaeology. For most of those you would need to have a degree, a university degree in archaeology. Having got your degree, there are various different ways in which you can go. You can go and work for a local archaeological unit. You can work for your local museum. For commercial archaeology, if you want to be a field worker, a digger, then the best thing to do is to make sure you've got some experience through your degree. One of the things I love most about archaeology is that there is almost nowhere in the world where humans have not been. Even in Antarctica there are archaeological projects going on. So if you're adventurous and you like to travel, then this is a really good way to do that. Of course there's also archaeology at home if you prefer to stay at home, but I do like to travel. The sort of person who might thrive in archaeology is somebody with a strong commitment to the subject. You do need to have a certain level of patience for the boring days. You need to like working outdoors, obviously, because archaeology is almost always outdoors. For field archaeology at least, obviously for museum archaeology that's a bit different. Basic familiarity with numbers, with spreadsheets, with this kind of thing is helpful. But most of all, commitment and enthusiasm. Being able to work in a team is absolutely key. Archaeology is one of the most team-based activities out there. We can't, any one of us, have enough specialisation to be able to carry out a project properly, so it's definitely a group activity. If you wanted to find out more about whether archaeology might be the right choice for you, then I would suggest to read about the range of things that are going on in modern archaeology. Might be a good way to find out. Of course, there's so much archaeology on television now that keeping up with those programmes again can help people to find out what's going on. And most importantly, I think visiting sites, visiting museums, visiting the kinds of places which present archaeology to the public and thinking about the ways in which that's done and to see whether those are the sorts of things that interest you is a very good start. Archaeology is definitely not a career you go into for the lucrative pay, but it is very, very rewarding. The flip side of that is that doing a degree in archaeology creates lots of openings outside of being a field worker, and it is the strengths of archaeology as a subject, I think, its diversity, the range, transferable skills. There are lots of those embedded in archaeology, lots of computer skills, lots of numeracy, this kinds of thing, that makes it a very good general degree for a range of things outside of being a field worker or a government or a professional archaeologist.